equilibrius.
Escape the illusion.
A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. If we continue to take these steps forwards, we will surpass 1,000 miles and break our boundaries of inevitability. Every evening is another opportunity. Every evening, after a long day, is another opportunity to be grateful for the day that has passed. An opportunity to be grateful for and learn from the obstacles and the lessons you have been faced with today. Because look, you are still here, you are still alive, and you still have the blessing of opportunity in your hands because of this. Which means we still have chances, we still have unopened doors and unexplored pathways, and all of them lead to opportunity. And for this we must have gratitude. And after expressing this deep, heartfelt gratitude for the day that has passed and everything in it, we must make space for a deep-seated reflection of the day that has passed. We must reflect upon what served us today and what did not. What was hindering, blocking, restricting, or toxic to our goals that we set this morning, to our aspirations that will lead us to a higher plane of living and experiencing this human life and all of the beauty it has to offer. What aided and pushed our development, and what was nourishing to our path? What took us deeper into thought, and what distracted us from clarity and focus? Now is the time to look closer, to acknowledge and to accept. Some things may simply need to change in order for us to achieve the greatest version of ourselves. Some things may simply need to change. Gratitude, reflection, and change. All notions that will empower your journey if you commit to addressing them every day. Commitment, perseverance, diligence, integrity, and passion. The architecture of your journey, the deciding forces between whether you succeed or whether you will find yourself stagnant and without growth. The growth you deserve, and the growth your heart longs for. Again, it is time that you start to believe in the beautiful creation and occurrence that is you. And to do that, we will begin to be more aware of the things that we have mentioned. We will begin to make this commitment to open conversation every day. As we have said before, commitment is key. When we acknowledge the blessings in our life, we open up a space that allows us to appreciate even the most minuscule things that make life possible for us every day. The ability to taste, to touch, to feel, to hear, to see, and to smell. How often we forget how precious these blessings are. The ability to walk, to talk, to smile and laugh, to cry and to release, to be able to feed and clothe and wash ourselves independently. The things that really are a blessing to life are the things we often take most for granted. What is money without breath? And what is the beauty of the sunset without eyes? The reason we may not have teeth is because we were so misguided by the sweet taste of life's caramel. perspective is everything. And with perspective, we can find gratitude in anything and everything. Before we begin, make sure you can have an uninterrupted moment to yourself, without disturbance and without interruption. These next few moments are just for you, and only you. The eyes can be open, or the eyes can be closed. What is most important is that you are comfortable in the space you find yourself. Now take a deep inhale into the stomach. Allow this inhale to rise upwards towards the chest and the space of the heart. Exhale and feel the softness around the heart. Feel the power. Feel the royalty. And feel the passion around the space of the heart. Now continue inhaling upwards, past the neck, the chin, the tip of the nose, the forehead, and to the crown of the head. Exhale and feel the energy of the heart growing outwards, filling the entirety of your body. Inhale again from the top of the head and feel yourself growing upwards. Feel yourself growing taller. Feel yourself growing more profound. Feel your self-confidence increasing and your belief in possibility increasing. Feel your power rising upwards. Exhale and feel this power rush through the entirety of your body, from the top of your head to your fingertips and down to your toes. Continue to take some deep breaths and allow this new energy to continue to circulate around the body, around the mind, and in the immediate space around you. Continue breathing deeply and intentionally. Keep the breath long and concentrated until you feel the entire body breathing, until you feel the skin breathing, until you feel the space around you breathing with you. Now hold this power as we go deeper into conversation. Take a moment to write down 10 things you have been grateful for today, whether simple or profound, and feel the sense of gratitude pulsating through the heart as you do so. Then, write down 10 things you could have done differently today to come closer to achieving your goals, whether short-term or long-term. What could you have wasted less time on today, less energy on today? What could you have accepted today? And lastly, with everything else in mind, take some moments to write down some changes you feel are necessary for your growth and make a commitment to these changes today, starting slowly and then eventually finding momentum towards your metamorphosis. What changes could you make? I will leave you here and join you again in a moment. Pause the video if you want to take more time in thinking, reflection, and journaling. Now spend a few minutes in stillness, thought and contemplation, and allow yourself to be meditative upon your life, your potential, your heartfelt aspirations, and also anything unthought of or unrealized that may be hindering you. Allow this time for the mind and heart to take you deeper into conversation, to discover some things of the subconscious mind that may not be on the surface. I will leave you here and join you again very shortly. Now take a deep inhale into the body. Recollect this passion and power of the heart and let it run deeply throughout your mind and your body as you end this day with gratitude and clarity. Remember, you are profound and you are magnificent, and you must allow this to flourish. You must allow change. The feeling of change can be as a tormenting tapping of finger to forehead, but a torment that must be embraced in order to welcome progress and the acquisition of wisdom. If one merely reads books, he is just a reader of words. If one applies every good word and teaching to his life, then one becomes transcendent of his present self. It is easy to become a library of useless knowledge in fear of change, as change welcomes pain and detachment of routine, something many of us sadly cannot even fathom. Change is what keeps the intercourse of life constantly creating fetus after fetus of new discovery with great diligence. With every breath we change life as we know it. With every step we take forward and every step we take backwards, we are changing life as we know it. With every word we utter, we are manifesting the very moments that follow such utterances. From the moment we wake until the moment we sleep, everything is changing, so we must now learn to embrace it. I will see you tomorrow morning and also tomorrow evening, so we can do this again, laying more bricks to the walls of your kingdom. Wishing you love, peace, joy, and happiness.